Welcome back to my channel, guys. I always look my arms when I welcome you guys, but I guess that's a good thing, right? Anyway, don't be shocked. Yes, I am going back to blonde. I have some orange pieces. I'm taking my process very slow because with my first bleach, I had some hair loss, some damage, but that is as expected when you go from box dye to blonde again. But yeah, so don't even, I don't know. It looks okay. It's not that bad when it dries. It's actually quite much better when it dries. But as you guys can see, here is where I got my breakage, and most of my damage is like with my finer hair. But this was the second bleach, and as you guys can see, it's literally just the middle parts now that still has to go. But I am not bothered with that at all. I'm starting to feel like I felt just like my normal self again, and it feels different. Like when you do all of these hair colors and you experiment, you forget how it is to be in your own hair color again. With that being said, as you guys saw the title, you guys can see like right through my eyelashes, and that's because they are blonde as well as my brows. So today I'm going to show you guys how I tint my lashes and my brows. Before I get into this, please give this video a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. And yeah, just don't forget to turn on your post notifications to get my latest videos as soon as I upload them. Let's get it. So we are getting straight into this video. I have been doing a lot of voiceovers recently, so I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. I'm gonna try and do everything in the camera that I can't. I'm just gonna focus in the mirror, but obviously I'll make you guys see what I'm doing in the mirror. So first off, I always start with trimming my eyebrows. I can't wax. I have very sensitive skin, although I can wax. Like, I have all of the equipment to wax. I cannot. So my skin is so sensitive that it pulls blood every single time, and then I sit with like these red blood clot type of things all around my eyebrows, legs, whatever. So unfortunately I can't wax, so I have to do this. So we're gonna start right away. For this one, I think I'm gonna have to work in the mirror because I have to focus on what I am doing. So I'm just gonna turn the camera for you guys. So hi there. Let's do this. So now that the eyebrows is all done, so I just do general trimming. I don't like take a lot of eyebrow out because I have thin hair, and this is already just from tinting. So this is very old tinted eyebrows, nothing new. As you guys can see, it has faded a lot here because I scrub my face here because it's like dry areas. So it takes the tint very quickly. But now we're gonna move on to doing the mixing of the tint. So this little hair just wants to come out. So now we start with our little gloss, whatever this is, and then we have our pure black, because I start with my eyelashes because the eyelashes will take longer than the brows, so then I can just clean up at the same time. So then we literally just I'm so weak. Then we just take your little tube, and you literally just squeeze out like a pea size of this into the bowl. and it will look like this. It's literally just a pea size. Sorry I'm shaking, guys. I have been on antibiotics for 2 weeks, so my strength is completely gone. Yeah, that's another thing. So then we go in with our hydrogen peroxide solution. This is only 10 volume. Normally we get the 30 volume to tint with, and 2-3 drops. So I'm shaking. And yeah, then I normally take a bud and I mix it all together so that it's all like a nice mixture. And I throw 3 drops of the peroxide, the 10 volume hydro peroxide in here, because I say like 2 to 3 drops. If you feel it's too sticky, then you can use like less or more, however you feel like, but don't throw, I wouldn't recommend in throwing more, because if it burns you like on your skin, then you throw in way too much peroxide. And then obviously you need to throw this earbud away, which I've just done. And then I take some Vaseline, or you know, anything close to Vaseline, and I always put it here on the sides because I have dark marks here. I don't want it to stain any further than what it already has. And then I just put it on my top eyelid. Now I don't recommend tinting your eyes like I do, because it can actually hurt your eyes if you're not doing it right. Yeah, but I'm doing it like this because I'm used to it already. I'm so used to like doing my own eyes. I learned from my mother because she does these type of things, you know. So yeah, then I have this little brush that really helps me doing it myself. See? So yeah, I see this hair on it. Cat hair. And then I literally dip it in. Make sure I get a nice subtle amount on the brush. Like this. Just play around with it a little. Squish it in there. And then again, I don't recommend doing it the way I do, because you shouldn't get the stuff in your eye, so you have to be precise. But then I just do it like as if I'm gonna do mascara, but I don't go too close to the eye. Oh, I need to get that off. See? And I always do the top as well, off the bottom as well. Again, don't go too close to your eye. And if this burns, take it off immediately, because that's a bad sign. So take that off, otherwise I'm gonna tint my skin and have a new cute little wrinkle going on there on the side. So I have pre-mixed the brown because it's taking forever, so you just wanna like Vaseline the most important parts. I just go very light over here and at the bottom, and then on the side. And the bottom again. There you go. Very quickly. And then we have our brush again, dry. And we have our brown mix. And we are basically going to tap into that like we did with the eyelashes. And I'm going to brush it as if it's eyelashes. So I just use like the brow shape that I have. I try to follow that through all the way, and then make my little point here and go down. Then I'm just gonna do the same for the other side. So brows are done, and now we wait and clean up sarong, and then when it's all done, like the brows, we're gonna clean it up and I'll show you guys how. So let's just wait a little bit. Okay, so I don't want my brows to get any darker than this, so what I'm gonna do is we have our tub of cotton and I'm gonna wet it. And squeeze out all the water you can squeeze out. Then I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna wipe it off. So then it's gonna look like this. And make sure you clean it off, because if you don't clean it off correctly, then you're still gonna have some over and your brows are just gonna get darker by the minute. So make sure that you clean it all off. Right, so that is the color of my brow right now. There's no added things anymore, it's totally clean. So I'm just gonna do the other side. Okay, so they are all done and I think they look awesome. And now for the next part is the eyes, which is a little bit more tricky because it's sensitive. So you also wet water. You can either use a cloth or some cotton. So now I'm gonna go up because you want most of the excess to come off. Like that. I'm gonna make it a little bit more weight. Squeeze this in. The reason why you are working up is because you don't want to pull down and then the peroxide and tint goes into your eyes. Now you can, after it's all off and you are sure it is all off, then you can pull down. Otherwise, yeah, I think that is some great tinting. Now I'm gonna take a different one for the other side and I'll see you guys just now. And we are done. So there's obviously like a big difference. You guys can see it in the color. My eyes are popping out more because of the tint. So I am very happy and excited to now walk around makeup free because I have some color in my face now again. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like, comment down below what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join my journey. And then don't forget to turn on your post notifications to get my latest videos as soon as I upload them. So without further ado, I'll see you guys later.